This is not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner.
Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Thursday, March 14th, 2024. Welcome to day 1150. The Manhattan DA's office agreed to delay the start of the hush money case against Trump by 30 days. Specifically, the DA's office wrote in a motion to the court, yesterday the USAO produced approximately 31,000 pages of additional records and represented that there will be another production of documents by next week. The newly disclosed evidence relates to Trump's former attorney Michael Cohen, who pleaded guilty and served time for various offenses in a separate case in 2018. Trump's defense attorneys were seeking a longer postponement of up to 90 days and have asked the judge to sanction the DA's office over the late disclosure of documents, claiming that the DA's office engaged in widespread misconduct to improve their position in the potential trial. The trial was initially set to begin with jury selection on March 25th. Meanwhile, a federal judge in Florida rejected a motion to dismiss Trump's classified documents case. In a brief written order, U.S. District Court Judge Eileen Cannon said some of Trump's arguments merit serious consideration, but she also noted that dismissing the charges at this stage over definitional disputes regarding the terms in the Espionage Act would be premature. Cannon also expressed skepticism toward the defense's argument based on the Presidential Records Act. Trump's attorneys highlighted the lack of prosecution against Hillary Clinton for her use of a private email server, despite the FBI finding no classified material in her emails. Trump and his co-defendants Walt Nauta and Carlos de Oliveira have pleaded not guilty to all 40 criminal charges related to the alleged mishandling of classified documents. Moving on, Chuck Schumer criticized Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu during a speech on the Senate floor and called for new elections in Israel. Schumer cited Netanyahu's prioritization of political survival over Israel's best interests in the wake of Hamas's attack on October 7th and the ongoing bombardment of Gaza. Schumer, the highest-ranking elected Jewish official in the United States, emphasized the need for change and a negotiated two-state solution, while also calling on Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas to step down. Meanwhile, the Biden administration imposed unprecedented sanctions on 2 Israeli settler outposts and 3 individuals in the West Bank due to violence against Palestinians. The move comes amid increased tensions between the Netanyahu government and the United States over the ongoing settler violence and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where Israeli forces have killed more than 31,000 people. The sanctions block access to U.S. assets or property and prohibit banks from working with the targets of the sanctions. And finally, an American company that paid indicted FBI informant Alexander Smirnov $600,000 in 2020 has ties to a UK firm owned by Trump business associates in Dubai. Smirnov was accused of lying to the FBI about the Biden's involvement in a bribery scheme with Ukrainian company Burisma and provided false accounts that Republicans used to justify a House impeachment investigation against Biden. The CEO of the American company ETT, along with a Pakistani-American investor and a former Damak Properties chairman linked to Trump, registered the related UK company in March of 2020. The connections raised questions about the motivations behind Smirnov's fabricated allegations and their potential political implications. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.